Woohoo! Okay, awesome. I'm so excited.
Awesome.
That worked out perfect. All right, you guys, again, thank you so much for coming on. And like I was saying before, if you're a newbie, awesome. You're going to learn some new things. And if you've been in for a little bit, you're going to learn maybe how to train some of your new distributors and go over some things. So I'm really excited. We do have a lot of new distributors on here. And I'm just so excited and glad that you're taking time out of your evening to learn about your business. So welcome tonight. Now, I want to talk to you first things first when you sign up. We want to talk a little bit about goals, okay? So your first goals, the first things you want to write down after signing up are you want to get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. And you want to aim to try to get 3 distributors in your first 30 days. Now, the most important of those 2 is 4 customers in 30 days. And that's what we want to focus on, showing you how you can get those customers, okay? And what to do with that. So with those 4 customers, the reason this is so important is because, first of all, it Fast Start qualifies you. So it qualifies you to earn any bonus with the company. Okay, so if you want to get that $1,000 Ruby bonus, you need to have 4 customers in your first 30 days, or you cannot get it. You want to get the double Emerald bonus, you need those 4 customers in 30 days, or you won't get it. Now, let's say your 30 days are up, you only have 3, it's day 31, you get your 4th, and then you go Emerald that month, you cannot get that bonus. So it's really, really important that you do that, okay? And it is not asking a ton to get 4 customers in 30 days. It's asking you to focus on your business. Now, the reason they do this as well is because it's going to project you forward. It's forcing you to use some of that urgency to start building your business, because at the end of the day, we are procrastinators. We don't do stuff unless we have a timeline, unless we have a crunch, unless we have something pushing us to do it. So that's why there's a deadline for this, because you know what? Get it done. This is the mindset we want you to have when you signed up, okay? Finding 4 customers, it can be a little bit scary, a little daunting maybe at first. If you're just joining us, do you mind pushing mute? Or maybe I can do that actually now that I'm signing as a host. Okay, that's right, I can do it now. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. You want to make sure you're propelling forward in your business with momentum, because signing up is exciting. Signing up is getting you ready to go, and you just propel with that. Really work with it. Really push forward with it, okay? And go for those 4 loyal customers. Now, how can you get 4 customers in your first 30 days? Well, you want to start making a list. You want to start listing off people. You want to start listing off people who you think would want to use the products. So there's something called a memory jogger that you can get from your back office. If you log into your eSuite, you go to Documents, get memory jogger, okay? Type that in, and it starts listing off things like dentist and banker, and it starts giving you ideas that maybe you couldn't have thought of before. And, besides, you got your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, and such, family might not be the biggest help for you. Maybe they will, and you're so lucky if they are. But it wasn't the case for myself and for many people on here. So first, reach out to your family, of course, if you feel they might be supportive. But if not, you might want to start looking outside the box a little bit. And then it's just reaching out to them. Now, I don't want you guys spamming people. I don't want you inboxing people going, I need this. I started my business. You need to support me. They don't have to. No one has to support you at all. So it's a gratitude. It's what can you do for people, and how can you give them the most? And at the end of the day, you're getting helped. And that's last. You getting helped is last out of all of this. You need to find people that you genuinely want to help. Because you know what? If we all just got 4 customers that we treated like gold, they're probably going to stay customers for life. And you imagine if your entire team all had 4 customers that ordered forever, people that love greens and vitamins or something that was helping their health, and you connected something that's going to help them, you're going to have people for longer than 3 months, right? And at the end of the day, that's what's so important with this business. And it's what differentiates this team from anyone else. It's what gets people joining us. People join us because of this reason. So you want to list off people, and you want to list off what products you think they might use. Now, you might want to know something about our product line, right? So let's say you saw on Facebook a mom that isn't getting a whole lot of sleep, or she's frustrated and feels like her energy is at its bare minimum, or you see some guys on night shift and has trouble sleeping, or you saw so-and-so gets headaches. You know that we have a problem that cures anything. So look for people that are sharing their problems, okay? Think of them. And then talk to them. Say, you know what? Here's the deal. I just joined this amazing company, or I've been in this amazing company maybe even for a year for some people on here. And I'm working on my portfolio. Now, here's the thing. I noticed the other day you said that you're getting really bad headaches. Now, our company has products that help that. And I'm actually looking for people that want to be testimonials for that. So here's what I can do. I'm going to give you back as much as I can if I could use you as a testimonial. So I'm going to get you 40% off. I'm going to help you get a $10 credit. And I'm going to see if I can, if we can get you unlimited free boxes of wraps if we get people doing the testimonial with you. So, you know, you're showing them how you're going to give back to them. And I want you to come into this business with that mindset right away is, how can I give back to people? And put yourself last. Yes, you came into this in order to earn some money and put yourself first. I know it's ironic. It's so ironic. But when you put yourself last and you put other people's needs first, yours will just get met. And it's so crazy that it just happens that way. So I want you to really consider that and really wrap your brain around that, okay? So you're going to be reaching out to people. You're going to be talking to people. You're going to be seeing how you can help serve people, right? And it's going to come from a different place rather than I need to promote, I need, okay? So I want you to kind of really think about that. And that might actually really help you out a lot. And it might take the pressure off your shoulders. You know, when you feel like you're being a creepy salesman, you won't do it. You know what? You won't do it. You won't call people. You won't message them. And you're going to lie to me. You're probably going to lie to me and say, I've reached out to 20 people. And no, you didn't. You didn't even pick up the phone once because you're being a creepy salesman and no one likes a creepy salesman. So it's making sense why your business is failing, okay? Don't be a creepy salesman. It doesn't do anything. So we're going to reach out to people. The more people you reach out per day, the better chance you're going to have. But because you're coming from a place of gratitude, serving, helping, it's going to change the game. You're not going to feel like you're working. You're actually going to fill yourself up. You're going to fill your heart up. You're going to feel so good about yourself that when people say no, it won't matter to you because it's not personal, right? It changes the entire dynamic. So I love that about that. Now, excuse me, we're going to talk about posting to social media. Let's be genuine on our posts. Let's not make it a sales pitch. Let's not say, it's not to say you can't give facts about products and say what they do and say you love it, but let's get genuine about it. Maybe share a testimonial. Like, gosh, you know, Joe tried my new you and he slept through the entire night. I can't believe I get to help people and this is my job. Or Sue was feeling super down and stressed with her kids. Gosh, I don't blame her. It was a full moon, but oh my gosh, Confianza got her through it. I just love that I get to help people. You know, do you see the difference with that? In a post of $99, join my business, I'm going to make you rich. It's so fake. No one wants to join that. So I want you to really kind of consider what your posts are like and, you know, what it's showing to people and how it is, okay? So really, really consider that and, you know, start thinking about making authentic posts. And when they're authentic to you, they're going to come across a lot better and you're going to get better at them as time goes on. Maybe your first few are going to be a little bit off or a little weird. I don't know. Mine probably were. There's no way I was perfect, right? When I signed up. So it's a good idea to just really just develop your authentic self and posting and nurturing and kind and caringness that will just naturally come out. Maybe funny personalities, and people will really click into that. So posting on social media, posting 2-3 times a day, doesn't always have to be about stuff. It could be you drinking your greens, being like, love starting my day. Don't even say anything that they're greens. People are going to go, oh, what's that in that bottle? That looks weird. And it's just going to generate conversation. You just want people to generate conversation. And if someone writes, yum, that looks good, then inbox them, or say, yeah, it's amazing. You got to try it. Let me know when, kind of thing. Like, just be silly, goof around with people. Keep it light. Do not think about closing a sale ever. Never, ever, ever try to close a sale with anybody. Sometimes I find the more I push people away, the more they just keep coming. The more they just want to hear more. The more they want to sign up. Like, I think one lady the other day was like, I don't want to be a salesman. I'm not signing up. I was like, oh, okay, no worries. And she was like, well, no, like, what do you mean? What is it? And I was like, oh, no, you said you didn't want to do sales. I'm not into sales either, but no, sorry, kind of thing. And she keeps coming back for more now. So consider trying some reverse stuff too, right? Okay, how else can you get to know people? This card. This is going to be your lifeline. Wear one around your neck wherever you go. There's two main ways you can use a Blitz card. Okay, you see on the back how there's a blank space at the bottom? Okay, in that blank space, I will write out this. I will write, congratulations, you've won! Exclamation mark. Text, and then my phone number to redeem your prize. Okay? I might even say text winner to redeem your prize, right? So then I get this random text that says winner. And I'm like, oh, they found my Blitz card. Where can you leave them with that? You write on it. It's called stealth blitzing. Leave those in diaper bags at Walmart. Someone's going to buy it. They're probably buying it because they have a baby, or it's going to be someone with a baby, right? I'll leave it in diaper boxes. I'll fold it like this. And in the handles, it fits right in. So when someone's done using a box of diapers with their baby, they're going to find it. I'll use it in shoe boxes, magazines. So you go to chapters, you just load them in the fitness magazines. Someone's into health and wellness, they're going to find it. Cosmo magazines, like anything, right? They'll find it. They might be interested. They might text you. So you might find that you're going to get those texts coming in. That's awesome. Excuse me, my throat's just so dry today. Another way to market these is you put your email, your website, your text number, your phone number, whatever, your information on there. You get a label, put it on nice and neat, and you take these around and you say, you know what? It's Customer Appreciation Week. Would you like a coupon? And you hand them out. People are bound to go, sure, what is it? Because they're not just going to take it and like walk away. Sometimes they will. But, for the most part, it's going to get lost in here. For the most part, they're going to go, sure, what is it? And you're just going to go, oh, it's that crazy wrap or the skinny wrap or it works wrap. And be quiet. We are competitive people, okay? Just know this. And then first person who talks loses. And you don't lose. You're competitive. So you hand it to them and you be quiet. Boop. And then let it absorb. Let them absorb what you just handed them, because they just heard this crazy rap and they're like, BLT, chicken club, like what do you mean rap? They're thinking food. So you want to talk to them and let it absorb, and then they go, oh, let them look, let them analyze. Oh yeah, that's what it is right there. Oh, okay. Oh, flip it. That's what it does. Let them absorb it. They're trying to see the differences. Their brains are going, what is this? You see it every day. You know what it is. Their brains are absorbing it. So, and they go, oh, that's what it does. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for the coupon. You bet. You know what? Oh my gosh. It's Wednesday today, right? Okay, yeah. Every Thursday, I do a draw for a free wrap party. A free sample wrap party. You and 5 friends can try it. Are you interested in entering that? Oh, yeah, I want to try it. Okay, cool. Name, number. All right, you want me to call you tomorrow? What do you want? Yeah, give me a text tomorrow. Okay, cool. I text them the next day. They say, no, call's fine. Okay, I'll call you tomorrow. Call them. Guess what? Oh my gosh. I had 10 entrants and you totally won the free sample wrap party. Are you interested? Because guess what? If you book within the next 2 weeks, I'll give you a free wrap, a free full body wrap, and your friends will get the sample. Let me know. They usually book within the 2 weeks because they want more. We just had BOGO. Some of you might saw BOGO wraps. Maybe there'll be another BOGO coming up. I use my wraps for that. I save my wraps for those times so that I'm not losing any money ever on it. And it's just so convenient. So that's what I do with it. I make sure when I'm at a teller, I hand her this. Thank you for your customer service today. You were awesome. Can I leave you the coupon? Someone sells you a shirt at the store. Can I give you a few of these to put in your back lunchroom? You know, I'm just handing out these coupons for a new product in the area. Keep it casual. Don't worry about messing up. You're going to fumble your words. You're going to look stupid sometimes. You're going to feel silly. You're going to feel awkward. Your palms are going to sweat. I still get nervous 7 years later. And I just remember that sometimes you're meant to look dumb for them to realize anyone can do this business, okay? Don't ever worry about looking silly handing these out because it's God or the universe's way of putting the energy out there that people can see you're a normal human being, and if you can do it, I can do it. So I never worry about messing up. I always trust the right words, the right energy is going to come through when I'm talking to people about the crazy wrap. And yeah, I have looked dumb before. And yeah, I have looked stupid before. And yeah, I've messed my words up so bad that I want to run the other way. But that just means I need more practice. And you don't get better unless you're practicing. So these coupons are another great way. Instead of paying $1,000 for a trade show for 1,000 people to come up to your booth, go hand out 1,000 of these. It's free for you to do that. At a trade show, you'd be paying $1,000 and you would be paying your money for your Blitz cards. Go out there. It's free. You pay for your Blitz cards. You can hand these out to anybody you want. You can make as many connections as you want, and you can really do whatever you want. Team up with some people in your area. Have a scavenger hunt. You got to hand these out to 3 people wearing green shirts. Then you go up to someone and go, oh my gosh, I'm just having a fun contest. I have to hand these out to people in green shirts because that's our color, and you're wearing it. So you want to take one? Just hand it off. And even if you're by yourself, just lie. Go up to a lady with a stroller and be like, I'm doing a contest and I have to hand this out to a lady with a stroller. So don't mind me, but here you go. I have to give you one. She doesn't know you're not really in a contest, right? There's no candid cameras around. Like, what's going on here? So you're good. Okay. Enjoy this. Make it fun. Make it lighthearted. It's the only way you're going to do it. If it's scary and you're worried, you're never going to pull these out. Don't even bother buying them. But I also want to tell you, if you got your business kit, you got your 15 to 30 of them, and you really can't afford more because let's get real, we get into this business to make money, laminate one. And then when you're blitzing, be like, oh my gosh, this is my last one. I'm going to screenshot it and text it to you. What's your number? Because now you've got their number. You've saved all your money on your Blitz cards. And we're really being effective with our time, okay? So this is the best tool we have. I love it. What's next? Besides my throat being all scratchy today. Okay. Blitzing, we're good. Anybody have questions? You can unmute yourself if you do. We're good? Okay. So, I want to talk to you guys about your auto ships because this really is your lifeline for your commission. Here's how you get paid with this company. Now, you can be a distributor for an entire year. That's fine. You've signed up. After a year, you pay the $35. You're good for another whole year. It's a mandatory thing. It's a legality, you know, with anything. You have a membership for a year as a distributor. So that's fine. But if you want to get paid to be a legal thing with the company, any company, you have to have sales going through, right? Auto ship or 115 sales gets you your commissions. You're a distributor no matter what, don't get me wrong. But to get paid, those are the standards, okay? 80 BV auto ship, or 150 in sales. Now, here's why I recommend the 80 BV auto ship. I recommend the 80 BV auto ship because you're in charge of your business. You're in control. Why do you leave it up to a customer to determine whether you're going to get paid or not? Now, you might have 400 in sales from customers every single month. It's no fail. You are loyal customer queen. You've taken care of those 4. They all order $100 every single month. Maybe you have 6. Done. You don't want to run your auto ship. Well, let me tell you something. I was that person with Brett's account. And he had over 400 in orders. And 2 people returned things. Or I don't even know if they returned them. They were on holidays, I think. And the packages got returned. And I didn't know. And they didn't even know. And so it was like the 29th. And I noticed his volume. I noticed his volume was at like 120 or something. Anyway, if he wasn't on auto ship, he wouldn't have got paid. And he makes a nice commission himself. So, and then at the very beginning of this, I had a girl that made about $3,000 a month. And again, same thing. Her auto ship didn't run. Her customers returned something. She was under 150 in sales, and she missed her entire paycheck over not running an 80 auto ship. I feel like this is your business. Think of it as your overhead is $80 a month or 80 BV a month. And that's what it costs. Your website is the $20 or $25, depending where you live, 28, whatever. To do a website like this and have hosting fees, it would be at least $1,000 a month, and then or a year, and then you would have to pay for the website to be built, $4,000 probably minimum. Some websites are $10,000 to be built. So you think about paying the $25 a month. That's less than what hosting would be for some places. So really, it is such a steal of a deal to have this website. And sorry, the hosting, when I said it can vary, but it can be very expensive. So just think of it that those are your fees to be a distributor, okay? All right. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about okay, put you on the side here, your website. So I didn't get this all prepared, but I hope have a Facebook up here. Perfect. Okay. I want you guys to start thinking about something. I know we've talked a little bit about this, making lists. This is what I want you guys to do. We're not going to go into too much detail on this webinar, but I want you to scroll down and go to Friends, hover over where it says More, open it up, and I want you just to start this, and we'll do another webinar on how to utilize this, and I want you to click Create List. Okay, and I want you to make a list and call it like prospects, prospective LCs, DTs, whatever you want. And our next webinar, we will go over exactly what these are going to do for you. So right now, I want you to get really good at posting to your main personal page. But next webinar, I'm going to show you the importance of making some lists. And some of you, look who's that hunk of meat right there. Some of you are actually on some of my lists, and you're now distributors. So look, that's really cool. Go to like I said, go to Friends, hover over it, click on More, and create list, okay? What this is going to do, and I'm going to come back to you guys. What that's going to do is it's going to help your business. It's going to help target and help the algorithms on Facebook so people see your stuff. When you create a list and you add your people to it, I add all my new friends to it. When I post to just that, they're going to see it, okay? So anybody that signed up with me recently, you were on there because I was like, I want that person. It's people that I want to become distributors. I make sure so that I can talk to them more often. I want to see their stuff in my news feed. I don't want to miss them because I have 5,000 friends on Facebook. I didn't want to miss Yolanda's stuff. I really actually liked her posts. I really enjoyed seeing her new hairdo and following up and catching up with her. I felt like Shalonda was a real friend of mine already. And then we kind of got to connect a little more on Facebook, and now we're business partners. So that's the point of lists. And I'm going to show you how to utilize those next time, just because we won't have enough time in this 5 minutes about our new distributor training. And I don't want that to be the main focus right now. I want you guys to think about contacting people, how to talk to them. So we're not scripting, we're not copying and pasting, we're being very genuine with people that we're talking to. We really want to help them. The lists are going to help set you up for the future, okay? So start creating them, start thinking of people you want on those lists and why, and add them. We're going to be very mindful, and when we're really mindful, we don't need to sign up 100 people a month to do well in this. Signing up 100 people a month doesn't mean you're going to do well. Signing up people, investing in them, showing them they're worth it, showing them you're going to link arms, showing them you're going to be there with them is way better, way stronger than just mass recruiting and kicking people to the curb and not worrying about them, okay? So that's what I want to focus on. That's what I want to do. Goals. I want to talk to you about that quickly with a little bit of mindset. I want you to think about something. Did you sign up and $1,000 Ruby bonus really excited you? Was it something that you were like, yeah, I'm going for it? Well, I want you to remember you got 60 days to get that, okay? And you actually have some free time right now, because if you just signed up recently, you have all of April and May to get it done, okay? So I want you to think of something. You got 60 days. The average person will go hard for a little bit and then peter off and not take it as serious. I want you to commit to something right now that you've never done before. Maybe you've never followed through with anything before. Diets, relationships, something in life. Maybe you commit hardcore and then it fades away. I want you to commit to this. I want you to think about what 60 days could do, because not only will you get the $1,000 bonus, but you're going to have this team that is bringing in residual income. If you worked your butt off for these 60 days and you built something really cool and you got a $1,000 bonus, and then you got really ill and you went in the hospital, you're going to get the exact same paycheck the next month. And you didn't work at all. That's what residual income is. That's the importance of this, is that it's setting you up for the future. You're setting something up so you have an auto ship. If God forbid something happened to you, somebody else can collect your earnings, your time, your efforts, right? We're looking at making a legacy and building it on. So if you want that $1,000 bonus, you're going to go out there and you're going to start talking to people. You're going to start booking wrap parties. You're going to start getting people on my online parties that we do. You're going to book an online Zoom like this. Imagine all these people in here are your friends. I can be doing the party pad right now. I can be showing them through this. They're all at home on their couches. They don't even have to get up. No one has to clean their house. No one has to do anything. We can host parties just like this, where every single box right here is a person interested in hearing about the products. And I go through the products and I explain it. Like, that's what we can do with this. We can connect no matter where we are in the world, and we can really make this work. So you book Zoom parties and book me, because I'm going to, or Jacqueline, if you're on her team, we're going to be up at night and we're going to go through the party pad. We're going to go through the products for you and your friends until you have all those people filled in to become distributors with you. And that $1,000 bonus isn't just yours, but 5 of your friends earn it too. That's the coolest part, is that we can help your friends earn this too. And you got to let them know that. So we could set up something like this where I could explain that to them. And just have that mindset of, you know what, I'm going to go for 60 days, see what I can do. Because I tell you what, if you go for 60 days hard and say you don't get that $1,000 bonus, who cares? Maybe you set up $1,000 income a month, every single month. Like, $1,000 bonus is cool, but earning $1,000 every month all the time just for having an online meeting like this? Come on, you guys. Or for handing out a few coupons and getting over your fear and not being a little chicken and pulling up your big girl underwear for one day and going to talk to people. It's going to do something huge for you, your family, your legacy, your income. And then you do that enough times and it doesn't matter. It's just going to keep getting stronger and stronger and bigger and bigger. And soon enough, you're at $10,000 a month just because you did that. And I guarantee each and every single one of you has that ability to make that 10,000 a month on here, minimum. So you guys, I am just so excited. We have less than a minute left on this. You know, I'm so thankful for your time tonight. I hope you learned a few things. There's a few people on here though, Shalonda and Michelle. Inbox me right after because I want to set our next phone dates for your next training, your next session. So if you're on here because you have new people, that's what I want you to do with them. Get your new people on the phone, start talking to them, making goals with them, and it's just going to start soaring. Make your connections and just make some true, genuine friends. And it really is going to keep going. So awesome, you guys. Thanks for coming on tonight. I'm so excited we got to meet and chat. And I cannot wait for our next training. I'll be posting about it soon. Okay, have a good night, you guys. Let's see.
Bye.
Oh, wait, let me take a quick picture before it goes.